What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me this Sunday evening, my friends. We have a very jam-packed full video plan for today, as well as the lifetime giveaway will be given today. So please make sure you stay tuned to the end so you can have a chance for that. And let's get right into it, my friends. First and foremost, let's do some shout outs. What's going on? Anthony, Bill, Johnny, Cecilia, Trading Wars Army, Tad, Websty, Dr. D. What's going on, brother? Jeff, RC, Trading Wars Army, strong in the building. All right. I got a really great video plan for you guys. Okay. So today I want to talk about starting over. Okay. So if I were to start over, how would I do things differently? And what is basically the best way that I could recommend for someone based on my experience? All right. So this is where I'm going to start off, and I'm going to show you guys some examples. What's going on, Derek, NG? What's going on, brothers? Hector. All right. So first and foremost, my friends, if I were to start all over again, the first thing that I would do is trade pullbacks only. Okay. I will never take a breakout. If my life depended on it, I would not trade a breakout. Okay. And the pullback comes down to two things. One is the Fibonacci, or the second one is the break and retest. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys this. I'll show you guys this right now. Okay. So here's an example of a Fibonacci. See, I'll use an example here. So this is one of the examples. Okay. So this was one of the option plays. So let me show you a Fibonacci setup, and I'll show you a break and retest setup. Okay. So here we go. So this is a Fibonacci setup coming from the low to the high, taking a 618 pullback. Okay. So that's a 62% discount. All right. For me, that's the best way to trade, because I know that I'm getting a deal. All right. I'm getting a deal. I'm putting myself in a position. I went to the dollar store, but instead of getting it for $1, I got it for 50 cents. I got it for 35 cents. So now all of a sudden, if I lose on this trade, for example, if I buy calls down here and it crashes, I'm not going to blow up my account. But if I buy calls up here and then this pullback, I might not even exist through that pullback. Okay. Or the second one, guys, is the break and retest. Okay. So let me show you an example of a break and retest. So you got to find one on this chart here. So break and retest would be a break of a level and a retest of the level. So here's a good example of this. Okay. So here we go. So here's a previous level of resistance / demand, support, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now from here, you notice how we break it right here. Okay. So we break it here and then we break it again. All right. But this right here, my friends, this is the retest. The retest comes on this candle, where we can clearly see right here that it holds the level. Okay. So that is my key. So I want to see the break. Okay. Come back. That's fine. Boom. This part right here, that's when I would take the level. So if I wanted to trade, the easiest thing to go back in time would be, if I wanted to do a breakout, fine, but I want the retest. Okay. And it's not always going to retest, but with the retest, you're not buying at the high, you're actually buying when it comes back. So that way you can also put a stop loss to protect yourself, because you're not chasing something. All right. Hit me with 11 if that makes sense. Right. Okay. So yeah. So when I first started trading, I was trading options, primarily breakouts, okay, of triangles, pennants, flags, all that stuff, because that's what you learn. Okay. You go on YouTube. That's the first thing you learn. All right. Pennant breakout, this breakout, bang, bang, bang. Right. So I blew up about $20,000 in less than 2 months for sure. I think it was 2 weeks, but I can't really remember because it's been years now. So it was either 2 weeks or 2 months. I blew up 20K. Okay. Just chasing breakouts, because I got FOMO. So for example, when it broke a high, I'm buying calls. When it broke the low, I'm buying puts, because I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I don't want to miss the move. Okay. Hit me with the 5 if that sounds familiar. But what I'm doing, what I've learned over time, is wait for the retest, wait for the pullback, wait for the retest. Okay. There's always going to be a chance for a retest. Very rarely will it just go forever without you. Okay. Very rarely. It can happen. It can break and just go. Okay. But you're always 80, 70, 80% of the time, you're going to have a pullback or a retest. And that's where we come in to make the most money, because the premiums are also going to be low. All right. So I'm going to show you an example with options right now. So let's go back to this chart. Okay. So here's an example with options on a Fibonacci retest. Okay. So I bought these contracts for an average of 380. So this was the last Fibonacci play we took in the room together. So I bought 2 contracts for an average of 380. You can see right here. And then I ended up selling them around $16. Okay. So this play right here was a 300% banger. But let me explain to you the setup. Okay. So I'm just going to the Discord right here and I'll show you guys. So Dragon Spy Lottos. This is the section where we do the lottos. And let me just show you guys the live call out on the 17th of January, which was right here. So this was the play. Okay. So notice this, guys, we're not taking the trade until we come back to the 618, which was 471.09. And eventually we got filled at, later that day. But during that time, right, we're not taking it. It took about a half an hour to come back down. Okay. So let's go back in time and let's do this together. Okay. So I'm going to go back now to the 17th of January and I'm going to show you guys. Okay. All right. So let's do the analysis. So the first thing is look at the previous high. It's right here. Here it is. It's the previous high. A lot of people bought calls right here in these 2 wicks because they're so desperate to get into the market. When this candle was green, remember this candle was green. So when this candle was up here, people are like, you know what? The market is ripping. It's going to the moon. I need to get in. Okay. So hit me with the 5 if you're following me right there. But what I'm doing, guys, is once that breakout comes in, this is what I do instead. I take my Fibonacci from the low, the last low, to the high like this. And I'm waiting right here for the 618. So you can pop back into the Discord right here, guys. So you can see, all right, same setup right there. And then from here, we patiently wait. Patiently wait. Boom, 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 boom. Here's your pullback. Bang, there's your fill. Okay, now what did I do? Now I got the contracts for 380 because if I bought it up here, guys, they would be over like 10 bucks. So why would I want that? Why would I want to do that? I got a deal now. Okay, so I'm risking $700 on the trade, $750 on the trade. Okay, versus risking $1,000, $2,000 on the trade. All right, hit me with 11 if that makes sense. Okay. And then from here, guys, bang, it's gone. All right. Obviously, not every single trade is going to be that perfect. It's not going to be that beautiful. Okay. It's not just going to hit and rip, but sometimes it does. And that's the stuff that I live for, when it hits and rips. All right. And we did the same thing on ES right here in the Fibonacci Dragon side. We did the same thing on that. And that one was a $7,895 winner. Same thing. So I'll show you that on ES. Okay. So here's the 17th of Jan right here. So this was the pullback. Same thing, guys. Look, I'm not buying here. Nope, that's not me. Instead, Fibonacci, low to high. There's my 618, bang, and I'm gone. Am I going to miss some trades? Absolutely, I will miss some trades. But guess what? I'm not going to blow up my account. That's the key. Okay? All right. And now I want to talk to you guys. I had a Spaces on Twitter today. If you guys like listening to video recordings, I'm recording all my Spaces and I'm leaving them here. How to start trading in 2024, learn to fish. Okay. You can listen back to it whenever you have a chance, but if not, no worries. So here, did you guys know that you can trade micro future contracts? Every point is $5. Okay. When I made the switch originally from options to futures, I needed to learn the basics because I was chasing and I was emotional. So my mentor at the time taught me a saying: risk 5 to make 10, risk 5 points to make 10 points, risk 10 points to make 20 points, risk 20 points to make 40 points. Okay. And I said, what is that? What is that? What does that mean? Okay. Well, now with the micro contracts, every point is $5. So risk $25 to make 50, risk $25 to make 50, risk $25 to make 50. Okay. And I'm trying to show you guys how to do that on Fridays. I do a live stream at 1 o'clock Eastern. I do live and I'm trying to do that. I have 1 winner and 2 losers so far, and I'm trying to build it into $1 million system. But I want to show you, I want to get you in the habit of risking 5 to make 10, risk 25 to make 50. Okay, because that in itself is a 2-to-1 risk to reward. And if you have a 2-to-1 risk to reward, you only need a 34% win rate, 34 out of 100 trades in order to hit a profit. Hit me with a 7 if that makes sense. That's so important. So let's say we show up, okay? Let's say we show up here on MES, okay? So let's say right now, here's the 5-minute chart. We're live, okay? Here's futures. Market is selling off. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so let's see, what can we do here? Okay, so I see a setup right here, guys, coming off the high to the low right there. Bang, there's a 618 retracement. Right here is the 100% extension. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me reverse this, and I can give you guys a setup right now, and just to show you guys right here. Okay, so you can watch this setup. You don't have to take it. So let me do it the other way. So I want to come off of here to here, and I want to project it. Okay, oh, that's not working. Okay, so let me double click on this, and I want to add 2 levels. So I want the one, let's add the negative 1.272. There it is. Okay, and then let's add another one here from 5. Okay, negative 1.272, and then let's do this, negative 1.5. Okay, okay, so here's the setup. Okay, so right here, we'll be looking to come long if it retouches this. So this will be a retest. If it retouches this level, we're going to use the fibs 272 extension by the 50. Okay, so this right here, guys, we're risking roughly 3 points. All right, so we're risking $15 on this trade, but I'm waiting for a retest. So it needs to touch 4966 by 496275, risking 3 points. A 2-to-1 risk to reward is going to be right around here. Okay, so that's an example. So now we're risking 3 points to make 6 points. 3 points is $15. 6 points is $30. Okay, I want to program you guys points, 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 points. Futures is a powerful damn tool, and I love it. Okay, hit me with a 5 if all that makes sense. All right, so there's an example. And let me just go ahead and reset my fibs here. So what is it? What was this one? 0.1? I think that was 0.1, and then boom. Okay, good. All right, so the question is this, my friends. Can you show up every day? So that's the habit I want you guys to build. Can you show up every day and risk 5 points to make 10 points? Are you okay with risking $25 to make $50? Are you okay with risking $15 to make $30? Are you okay with that? Hit me with a 1 if yes. And you don't have to do it every day. Okay, you can do it on Fridays when I come and trade live. You guys can learn with me, paper trade it. Okay, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on. So that way you get the live stream on Fridays. Okay, so that's the question. Can you get into the habit of that? Risk $25 to make 50. That's what you can do with futures. And you don't have to worry about the commissions killing you like they are with options. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So now the other thing that I would do is train your brain. To beat the FOMO, you need to know your statistics. Minimum for futures account is roughly $1,200, $1,000. Okay. And in the description below in the video, I have full links on everything. Okay. But it's roughly $1,200. So actually, let's do that together. So, so I'm going to get you guys to click on this link with me, and we'll walk through this. Okay. So one thing that you guys don't know, actually you do know, I told you guys about this, is anytime you click an interactive broker link in my description, I get support for that. Okay. So I have a deal, a pretty sweet deal with interactive brokers. I reached out to them and I said, hey, listen, I've been using your platform for almost 8 years and I want to promote it. And here's my Twitter following. What do you think? And they said, you know what? We agree with you. And this is what we're going to do. All you got to do is click on the damn link and it helps me. That's pretty cool. You don't even need to sign up. All right. So let me just link this to you guys right now. So click on this right now. Oops. That's a long one, guys. Okay. My bad. So here, just go to the video right here and you'll see it right here. Interactive brokers. Click on this one, anyone. Okay. And then we'll go through this right now. So right here. Okay. So here is the risk. Here is the margin requirement. Type in here MES right here. Okay. So MES is roughly $955 to hold intraday. So let me go back up here. Intraday initial. So $955 to hold it. But you're not risking $955. You're risking $25. Okay. Thanks guys for clicking. I appreciate you guys. You're risking 25 bucks. All right. But you need $955 in the account. All right. And then if you go below that, you won't be able to hold it. So a good thing to do, if you're serious about this, come in with $1,500. Actually, don't even come in with money. Paper trade and watch me live trade on Fridays. And then feel confident to hit it. But the other thing is train your brain. So here's my plan. I wrote this out. Okay. This is my expectation. All right. This is the worst case scenario for me. Always plan the worst case scenario, but expect the best. You plan the worst, but you expect the best. Because when you plan for the worst and you get better than the worst, it makes you feel great. And it gives you the reality of what can happen. Okay. So here we go. So right here. So this is my game plan for the rest of the year. February through December, total trades. Okay. 25, 25, 25, 25 for the first 4 months of this plan. And then I'm going to taper it down. And then I'm going to increase it September, October, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas holidays, bring it back down. Okay. Because this is from all my data. This is when I can make the most money. And I planned it out here, guys, to include what's the minimum amount of winners that I need in order to make money. So this is going to open your eyes. So I want to go for a 4x, 4 times risk to reward. I'm risking $1,000 and I want to make $4,000 on a trade. Okay. Or more. All right. And obviously this is going to be different for you because you're going to be doing small. So what you want to do is like I said, risk 5 points to make 10. Start off there, then work your way up. Okay. But look right here, guys. Out of 25 trades, if I win 6 and lose 19, I'm making $5 grand. Okay. So, and you can see here, if I win 8 and I lose 17, 15 grand, 15 grand, 15 grand. Okay. If I win 5, 10 grand. If I win 4, 5 grand. Now, if I'm winning less than 4, I get into the red. Okay. And I planned this all out based on my data, based on statistics, based on years of trading. This is my worst case. 220 trades, 49 winners, 171 losers, still walking away with $25,000 in profit with a 22% win rate. Hit me with a 10 if that's amazing. That's the worst case, okay? And I am open to the second most important point, adapt or die. If the first 3 months of the year, February, March, and April, I didn't hit it hard in January besides that $8,000 swing trade. This is my day trading plan. If I can't make it, and if things are not working out, I will change. I will adapt. Okay. Fibonacci is a beautiful thing in the sense that there's a 618, there's a 786, there's multiple levels. Okay. Is your risk reward each trade 4 times? Yeah. The day trades that I plan to do in the Discord are going to be 4 times for me. Okay. But I'm sacrificing win rate in order to get that 4 times. I have the ability to take a drawdown because I have a big account. I could do that. But with a small account, that's why I want to get you in the habit of risk 5 for 10. Risk $25 to make $50 because that in itself is the basics. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it, man. I hope you enjoyed this stream. This is let me summarize one more time. Pullbacks, break and retest. I want to pull back. I want a discount. Okay. Fibonacci on the 618. That's all. If you can make $1 million trading the 618, then why do you care about RSI? Why do you care about MACD? Why do you care about 75 lines on your chart? Why do you care about flag, this, that? Why do you care about that if you can make $1 million trading Fibonacci? All right. And for me, I need to remind myself about that every week because sometimes it's easy if you start losing, you're ready to jump ship. Okay. Would you consider MCL? Yeah, sure. I could definitely take a look. Options 2 weeks out, 1 strike out the money. Futures 1 hour, 4 hour chart for swings on the 5 minute and 15 intraday. Risk 5 to make 10. Risk 5 to make 10. Risk 5 to make 10. I just want you guys to remember that, okay? And learn those habits. That's how I got back on the right track in trading, okay? All right, lifetime giveaway is going to be announced right now. All right, hit me with a 4 if you enjoyed the stream. But before the lifetime giveaway, I just want to say this. On my website right now, if you go to tradingwars.com, you go to resources, okay? I have 5 free day trading university lessons, all right, like this. There's one on futures. Please read this if you're interested more on futures, please. Educational series videos, guides. This tool, download this spreadsheet to track your trades. And here, guys, if you click on these links, like I said, they directly support me. Tradingview hookup. All of my scanners in Thinkorswim and my indicators on TradingView for free. Resources, this is how you get started, okay? And anyone that's listening right now to this, for the next 24 hours, I'm going to give you lifetime access to my Discord, all right? So normally it's $149.99. Email me rich@tradingwars.com, and I'll give you a special link for $100 if you guys are interested. Okay. And this is our swing room and the Fibonacci Society, all of these channels right here. Okay. Or if you want to be a part of the day trading room where we go live every single day, I have the bundle. So the bundle is everything I've ever done. 4 books. It comes with the same lifetime to the swing, but it also comes with, instead of 4 months, you'll get 1 full year in the day trading room as well. Okay. And it says here $7.99. But again, email me and I'll give it to you for $4.99. Actually, for $3.99. My bad. Half off. All right. Just email me 24 hours. Thank you, guys. I'll put some links in the comment. The winner of the lifetime giveaway, I've chosen this person right here already. He commented on my post right here. Tilting Marcus, our New York City. Okay. Email me, rich@tradingwars.com, and I'll hook you up with your lifetime access. Please, guys, comment on the Twitter. Every single week, you have a chance to win a lifetime giveaway. I do a lifetime every single week. So if you're struggling, if you're not making money, there's 2 things you can do. Follow me on the YouTube on Fridays. I go live. Let me risk my money. Learn from me. Second thing is just comment and like on the Twitter. You have a chance to win lifetime. Okay. Next week, I'll do a giveaway for the Trading Wars Army members, anyone in green. Thank you so much for your time. Tradingwars.com. Check me out. Email me, rich@tradingwars.com, if you need anything. All right. Let's take 1 minute for questions. Any questions, throw it out right now. What questions you guys have? Anything is bothering you, anything's on your mind, ask me. Okay. The whole point of the live stream is for me to be able to engage with you guys. So let's engage. All right. Let's engage. What do you need? Okay. Tesla. Okay. Let's look. So Tesla, I really like the setup on Tesla going into this week. It's an inside bar here, guys, right on this beautiful harmonic pattern. This is the dragon pattern, okay? So I'm looking for a break right above 195. 195, above 195 could set up a massive push back up. We have the Fibonacci supporting us below, all right? Otherwise than that, you just, this type of week, you bracket it. Break above, bang. Break below, bang. You can be neutral. Micro oil contracts. I'll check those out, but I don't really follow oil. I don't really like dealing with oil, to be honest. Netflix. What does your Discord provide exactly? So the Fibonacci Society, we have 2 swing trading rooms. In this one, Fibonacci Dragon setups, we swing trade ES, and we look for a particular pattern. It's called the Trading Wars Dragon. Okay, it's a Fibonacci. It's a harmonic Fibonacci like this. Okay, and then in the Dragon Spy Lottos, this is where we do SPY options. All right. And then over here, SPY VIP is day trading every single day. Okay, so some people can't do day trading every single day. That's why we split the rooms up. Okay, Apple is my top pick as well going into this week. If we look at Apple here on the daily chart, guys, this is impressive. Look at this massive outside bar off of earnings. We gap down. Look at the 5-minute chart here. We gapped down on earnings, but we ripped higher. So this pivot point right here, 180, is the line in the sand. If Apple can stay above 180, it will continue to go higher, likely. Okay, likely continue to go higher and retest these all-time highs. But this is the pivot right here, guys, because you could see people were eager to buy the dip. Here's the earnings dip, bang, rip right back up. We like the big picture for potential swings. Yes, sir. When using the fib, what time frame do you use? So for swing trades, I love to use the 4-hour and the 1-hour. Okay, those are the main ones. 4 hours. So the last big swing that I took was this 618. So this one was the one that gave me 8,000 on futures and 2,000 on SPY, 2,300 on SPY options. This is what I like to play. So right now, if we look at this market right here, there's no pullback right now that I see. The next one potentially is from this low to high. There's that potential 618 right there. Okay, I'm not going to try to call the all-time high in the market right now. I don't want to fight it, but I will be looking for opportunities to buy the dip like this 618 right there. So that's what I'm looking for this week. All right, that's it. Tradingwars.com. Boom. Take care, my friends. Appreciate you guys. Leave a comment.